Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable St. Patrick's Day ribbon wreath with items from the dollar store. What you will need: the Bowdabra bow maker. I also have this really cute St. Patrick's Day sign, a wreath ring, which is 14 inches, and then I have a lot of ribbon. So I have 5/8 inch width ribbon in white glitter, green glitter, and a silver. And then I have 7/8 inch width burlap ribbon. And then I also have some 2-inch wide green and burlap ribbon. And then I also have some extra ribbon on standby in case I need it, because I don't know exactly how many pieces I'm going to need. Also Chanel stems and some Deco mesh. I just have a couple rows of white Deco mesh. And the ribbon I have cut into 8-inch long pieces. You will also need scissors and a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. So I usually save this step for last, but this time I'm actually going to start off placing my sign on my ring. So I'm going to cut the top hanger, and I'm going to turn my sign over. Then I'm going to take my Chanel stems. I'm going to take 2 stems and twist them together to form one long stem. I'm going to do this for the top of the sign and also the bottom of the sign. And next I'm just taking hot glue and gluing the Chanel stems in place. I just want to make sure that I have some of the stem hanging off the side of the sign so that I can easily attach it to my wreath ring. Alright, and next what I have done is I'm just taking the Chanel stem and twisting it around the ring a couple of times. I'm using the second from the inner ring, and I'm just twisting it around a couple of times, just like that. And I've done it to all 4 pieces. This is what the back looks like, so I twisted it around, and since I had so much stem left over, I just twisted it around the ring. You can do it whichever way you prefer, or you can cut the stems. Completely up to you. So I've cut the Deco mesh into 8-inch long pieces, and I already had my ribbon cut into 8-inch long pieces. So I'm going to take a Chanel stem and place it down in the center of my Bowdabra. Take a piece of Deco mesh and roll it at a diagonal, and then scrunch it together and place it down. I'm going to do this again with one more piece. Now this part you can choose if you want more Deco mesh than ribbon, you can definitely do that, but it's completely up to you. I'm choosing to go with just 2 pieces of the Deco mesh and placing those down first, and then I'm going to place my ribbon on top. So with the ribbon, I'm folding it in half to find the center, and then I'm going to scrunch. Fold in half, bring the front and the back up, and then place it down. And I'm going to alternate which pieces of ribbon I use and the order that I use it in with each of my pieces. I don't want each of them to look the same, so I'm just going to alter it and modify it as much as I'd like. So you can use as much or as little ribbon or Deco mesh as you choose. This is your chance to just have fun with it and make it your own. Use your wand to kind of scrunch everything together. And just continue doing this as much as you'd like. I'm going to get the rest of my pieces of ribbon in place and show you what it's looking like. Alright, so it's looking so cute and precious. I think I am all done. So I'm going to remove my wand, take my Chanel stem, and this is going to be a little more difficult than the bow wire. Kind of twist them, like crisscross them, and pull it. And then I'm going to cross them one more time. Then go ahead and remove it from the Bowdabra. And you'll be able to twist it around to the back one more time because I want my Chanel stems at the back. This way I can attach it to my wreath ring. And just twist it a couple of times. The way you do this is completely up to you. I just decided to do it this way, but there are several ways that you can do it. So whichever way works best for you. I'm just adjusting it, flaring everything out, making sure it looks nice and cute. I'm going to get a few of these done and then we'll start placing it on the ring. Alright, so I'm going to start at the bottom and use the outer 2 rings. This sign is a little bigger than normal, so that's why I'm going with the outer 2 rings. And I'm just twisting the chenille stem in place a couple of times. And you will have some excess stem. You can just tuck it away or you can cut the excess. It's completely up to you. I'm going to take another piece and do the exact same thing. So that's why I placed the sign first, because it is slightly larger. You could use a wider wreath ring if you choose to do that as well. But I decided to place the sign and then work the mesh and the ribbon around my sign. But it looks so cute already, and that's just 2 pieces in place. Again, you can make them smaller, larger, however you'd like. Alright, I'm almost done, just adding a few more pieces. It looks so cute and precious, and that's why I like to change up the bundles. I don't want them all looking the same because it just makes the wreath look like so much more fun to me. But if you like for it all to look uniform, then you can definitely do it that way. But just when you're all done, just kind of maneuver it, modify it, fix it all up, fluff it up, make sure it looks exactly the way you want it to look. So cute, precious, and easy to do.